Okay, so that guys, we should be back now. And we're back. Chapter 2.
Your Highness, this is unexpected. Had I been made aware of your arrival, I would have mustered the troops for inspection.
I'm not here to inspect your men.
I see. Then to what do we owe the honor?
How long have military operations in Alfheim gone on now, Georg? 8? No, 9 years? 9 years to see the Emperor's, my father's, will done. And somehow, victory yet eludes us. The Emperor wishes to convey his impatience. He desires results. To that end, I come bearing the burden of... By the Emperor's will, the invasion of Alfheim continues under my supreme authority. Your Beowulf now obeys me.
I have none, Your Highness. We of Beowulf, the Knight Sanguine, have thus far failed in delivering our Emperor his conquest. If His Majesty has seen fit to grant us a second chance, though undeserved...
Enough then. Let's not speak of apologies and humility. Instead, let us speak of... As I transition into my new role as commander, I admit confusion on a matter I'd like... This boy, the alleged bearer of the Shining Dragon. I reviewed all your compiled intelligence. Not one report in the lot mentioned the dragon at all. Not even in passing.
We judge that information unfit to be reported on, Your Highness.
Not worth reporting? Surely I misheard. The mightiest of his kin, a legend amongst even other dragons. You mean to tell me the discovery of the Shining Dragon himself doesn't even deserve a footnote?
Perhaps it's best I let the man I assign to it explain.
Yes, a perfectly understandable query.
Always someone else to blame.
The child possessed the Shining Dragon, so we acquired him. Yeah, we've since spent a great deal of time observing his growth, but sadly we were unable to detect the Shining Dragon's energy signature. He still was able to channel pure dragon energy on his own, however. I was in the midst of running tests for that at the time.
So hopefully it's clear why we chose as we did. The official reports are reserved for confirmed, verified intelligence.
I see. I'll remember your discretion as I conduct my new duty. Still, the Shining Dragon. Can this power of mine take...
Hey, we talking about the Shining Dragon in here? Like the special mythical one? See...
Zest, you're late, and show some respect. I'll not tolerate your lip and...
Already crawling up my back, Georg? I'm not gonna be rude. Hey, Princess. You brought your Draco Machina with you, right? So between them and the Shining Dragon, who did...
Between the Shining Dragon and my 3 spears? I cannot say. He fled before... But the spears have already communed with me on this matter. They prescribe caution in dealing with him. No.
I see. So he might actually be fun to play around with, is what you're saying. Like if your big fancy Machina aren't a...
Zest, I told you to mind your tongue.
What?
What a dick.
Just calling it like I see it.
Zest.
Fine, I'll just go...
Georg, who was that?
Oh, Zest. Yes, my strongest lieutenant. Strongest of all the Knight Sanguine.
I see.
Less fortunately, he has a certain temperament. As his captain, I regret to report his mood swings are...
I thought I felt a measure of power in him. If he's as unruly as you say, that is misfortunate. Well, no matter. I have concluded my business here for the day. We'll continue planning on the morrow.
Thy will be done, Highness.
Beatrice.
Standing by, sir.
I couldn't help but notice you didn't bring your retainers, Highness. Please, I would have you employ Beatrice instead.
My name is Beatrice. It will, of course, be my pleasure.
A bender of shadow? How fascinating. Very well, Beatrice. You may accompany me.
Thy will be done.
With me, then.
Sounds like the Lord's Prayer, that.
Let me guess, before you start. Don't leave her side for even a moment, and make sure her every need is seen to. Something like that?
Something like that.
So this is our main city, I presume.
Does it still hurt? You're safe now. I promise.
What's going on?
Hey, no moving. Stop. You'll reopen your wounds.
I see.
I wonder if he's
I'm
always
having
had the soul of the
dream?
dragon in him.
Which means this is back
Please. I know it hurts, but you can't move. Oh. No, no, no. If you're in that much pain. Oh, I know. I'll cast a spell to numb the pain, alright? Just hold still a moment longer.
This is a dragon
Here
memory.
goes. Ready?
That's right. I remember now. That girl. Her name, why can't I...
It's weird though because maybe he's always had the dragon's soul.
Oh, Your Radiance. You're awake.
Where?
You're in Marga, Your Radiance. The royal capital of Astoria.
I see. And
So
you're,
radiance is like
Kirika Toa Alma of Welland. I'm also known as the Diva Magica. Please, call me Kirika, Your Radiance.
I don't know. Why radiance?
All right,
What's-
Kirika. Nice to meet you.
Is that like holiness?
Diva, like a singer, right? That song before.
Oh, originally we were translators, I suppose. Divas once acted as bridges between men and dragons, communicating with... When dragons still roamed the world, there was peace. They spoke to us, taught us, sang to us in their ancient runes. Though the dragons are gone now, and the skies over Alfheim are empty, we divas still play the songs, and a new Diva Magica begins training from a very early age, not just to master rune songs, but draconic lore, historical texts. That's how it was for me anyway. I applied myself to my
So
training,
the
but it
dragons were
always felt
protectors.
off, empty. But then I met you. I always knew you returned to us. That's why I've been studying, playing my heart out, and now you're real. My apologies, Your Radiance. I allowed zeal to overcome me. Please, if I may serve you in any capacity.
Okay. Kirika, you know I'm not actually the Shining Dragon, right?
I understand, Master Yuma. Perhaps not in fleshly form, but in spirit.
Okay, I'm the Shining Dragon. Honestly, I'm just glad to have someone looking...
Obtain Kirika's trait, Dragon Believer.
Good morning, Kirika. How's he doing? Oh, he's awake? Mom! Mom!
And that was Primula. Her mother Emma runs this place. The Seagull Inn.
Mom, look!
Oh my. Good to see your eyes open, dear.
He's a
You gave us
VIP.
quite the fright when you wouldn't wake up, you...
I did? Thank you for looking at...
Breakfast is ready, so why don't you come down and put something in your stomach? Oh, and the princess is here.
The princess?
In time, Your Radiance. I think you'll understand after you two have...
Hey, good morning. You had a rough night. What's wrong? You seem confused.
She said I was supposed to be meeting a princess down here, so does that mean...
Oh, for the love of... Hey, Emma. I told you not to call me princess in town.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry, dear.
Hold on. You're... No way. You're a princess?
What? it's that hard to believe? Here, why don't you let me introduce myself? Sonia Blanche, Crown Princess of Astoria and firstborn to the royal family. Pleased to meet you.
My name is Yuma Ilvern, Your Highness. It's a profound honor to meet you.
Hey, nah, none of that. No highnesses. Just call me Sonia, okay?
You guys are nervous wreck.
You got it, but
All these all these women bossing him around either.
Well, excuse us for being regular and old. We're the top inn in the city, thank you. And we've even got Dragoneers staying here.
Easy now, Primula. But she's right. I live here as the Dragoneer's caretaker.
Dragoneers. That's what Excella and Kirika are, right?
No, not personally. It's more like I'm in training to become one. Something like that, anyway. So, Yuma, weird question, but can we talk about your plans from here on? Your future?
Sonia, I think it would be better if the king explained. We should escort his radiance to the castle before
You're right. Can you come with us?
I'm a little uneasy about all this royalty stuff, but it's not like I can refuse the people seeing... Okay, wherever you want to go...
Of course the king is gonna want to see him. He's gonna want us to be to side with him. Textbook.
Welcome, Sir Yu.
So King
I'm
Albert.
Albert, King of Astoria. Thank you for making the journey to my humble home.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come, Sir Yuma. No need to be so stiff. Actually, if I may call you simply Yuma?
Sure, that's fine.
Very good. Now, Yuma, I'm sure you have some guesses as to why you're here.
The Shining Dragon, right?
Then we're all on the same page. That's the short version.
Yeah, everybody wants the Shining Dragon.
However, let me first assure you of your freedom in this hall. Unlike the Empire, I have no intention of holding you against your will. You alone will choose whether to lend us your aid, and you alone will decide what shape that aid takes. That being said, if I may be so presumptuous, I would ask you for a particular kind of aid. The Shining Dragons, if it's yours to give. For nearly a decade now, Astoria has slowly bent and buckled under the Empire's boot heel. We're locked in a bad stalemate, to be frank with you. Marga's fortifications have seen that it remains standing for now, but we cannot place our faith in the walls forever. Then there are refugees fleeing occupied lands, and the poor souls left behind. They are my subjects, and I their king. I am duty-bound to protect them.
Yeah, but he can't choose who to lend his power to. All because they're in trouble. What's that stop them from being the emperor?
All kinds of inhumane experiments.
He shouldn't really get involved.
With the Shining Dragon's power, Alfheim could be free of Imperial influence.
I want to stop them too, I really do. But I can't use the Shining Dragon's power to do it.
To what? It's not like he's evil. He helped me and Kirika, remember?
No, not evil. It's more like...
Ugh, then make a decision, why don't you? What does his power even mean to you, huh?
He's probably too out of control.
Answer me! This is all about you, so why don't you say something? If you've come this far just to clam up, ugh, I don't understand you.
Stop shouting at him. He might actually tell you, you dog.
Yuma can hardly make his own decisions when you lay the
Damn.
pressure on so thick.
What? No, I didn't mean... No, I'm sorry, Yuma. None of that was right of me to say. Please excuse my display. You know I don't mean to embarrass you in your own hall, Father. And Yuma, can you forgive me? I know you have your reasons, so if you don't want to use your power...
No, it's okay. I should be the one apologizing.
In the end, the fault lies with me, I think. You did, after all, just escape from Imperial prison. Perhaps I was wrong to push for answers when you've been left with only questions. Shall we take a break for now? A moment to think with clear heads would do us all well. You are dismissed, Yuma. Please, take whatever time you need. See the city, and return with your decision once you've made it.
Yes, if you say so, Your Majesty.
Trying to bully me. So, merges flushes coastal city and the capital. It's one to many people in the king's castle resist as its centre. You can make use of facilities here and interact with the citizens. Story icons. Things can be examined like the citizens of Merge sometimes have story icons displayed on the end. Yeah, we get it, we get it, we get it. So, let's go explore this city. Right, so we can't jump, so search points. You can collect many things in Alphium. Alfheim. Try something. Yeah, we get it, we get it, we get it.
Yes.
Obtain cheer carrot.
Hello there.
It's a cheerful carrot.
All right.
Some mushrooms.
Yes.
No carrot. Do 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 do. Okay, so let's touch the people.
Hello.
Section of, sometimes when you're conversing with your friends, a section will appear for you to choose how you will reply. Depending on your selection, the affection of your companions will change. You should think about the personality and behavior when playing. So it's kind of like Sword Art. So it looks like we can get the affection up, so that means we'll probably have relationships and stuff like that in here.
How's it going?
And why not? So many beautiful women. Maybe I could be the next king. He's an alchemist. You can make everything from military weapons to day supplies, for instance. You can use materials at Raffles workshop to synthesize item and aspect places. With item synthesis, he will create potions and materials that will be useful on your journeys. With aspect synthesis, he will create aspect pieces that will come in handy in battle. So when you bring me the materials, I can make anything you need. Okay, thank you for that. Hey, you're the honey type here. I like you. You can have this. Vital. What's this? It's really pretty. That's an aspect piece. It gives you aspects and it will, well, let's just say it will make you powerful in all kinds of ways. Try sticking that on your weapon. Also on your right cycle, when you get back to zero, tell Primula if you got your chance last night. Don't be so obvious. I'll hold on to it for you, so please swing by and pick it up. Oh, here, okay, I'll tell her every word. Okay, so he's just give us a thing. Characters who want shorts or facilities have shop icons on them, touch them and make use of the services. Okay, so we've got aspects. So we put it into a weapon which gives us 10% HP. Nice. Is that all we got? That's nature. That's Black Lotus, that's what this is. Okay, who's that for? That's just it's got no. Sonya, Idol, Yuma regular, Yuma Idol, Superstar. Oh, nice. Why not? She's got Idol on and he's got Idol on now. Nice. Yeah, she looks kind of the person who'd be an alchemist, not a flipping shopkeeper. Information buying and selling items, okay. So, nothing really interesting with her. Are you tired, Yuma? Okay, so let's go back. I'm not gonna save it yet because of the blue screen, so I'll save it later.
Oh, welcome back. There's someone here to see. Uncle Burrows, this is the boy I was talking about.
Fucking hell, he's huge!
You're our dragon boy, then?
Yes, mister, yeah.
How are you holding up?
Hi.
I'd be more scared of him than the women.
Oh, forgive me, Yuma. I should have mentioned. This is Burrows, captain of the Knights of Astoria, and an old family... Captain, if you're making a visit to the Seagull, that must mean you've got work for the Dragoneers, right?
Right you are, my lady. A hunting contract. Seems something big is out terrorizing folk beyond the walls.
What, a monster? More than your knights can handle if you're asking for a Dragoneer to deal with.
Well, the Knights of Astoria... See, we've got our...
I see. By all means then, let's petition...
Hey, Sonya. There are other Dragoneers besides Kirika staying.
3 of them all told, yeah. Kirika and 2 others all use the Seagull Inn as their base. And when the throne doesn't have official contracts to offer, they go around assisting the people of Marga instead. There's not a soul in Marga who can't tell you a story about a stout-hearted Dragoneer. You can always rely on them. Astoria owes generations of peace and comfort to their... By playing their harmonics, they can channel special magic and perform feats far beyond other people.
Harmonics? Is that what you call those instrument weapon things Kirika and Excel?
Mm-hmm. Long ago, the shining dragon inside you gifted them to the ancients so they could... There are supposedly 7 harmonic
7 harmonics.
3 of which are here in Astoria. The elves of Welland have another 3. And the last one's in the care of that imperial prince...
Welland? Oh, but isn't that Kirika's homeland? What's she doing fighting for Astoria?
Well, Astoria and Wellentine relations are peaceful. The elves' ancestors lived here a long time ago, so we've been allies for generations.
Dragoneer could... Where did that just pop up out of nowhere?
At any rate, I should go and see about this something big. You stay here where it's safe, Yuma.
You're going all by yourself?
I can't just demand a Dragoneer's time without doing any scouting first now, can I? It's my duty to...
Be that as it may, my lady. Maybe take Yuma with you all the same, just to be safe.
What? Me?
But I'm a wimp.
Don't worry, Captain Burrows. It's just a scouting op. You don't have to be so protective. Emma, could you make Yuma some tea? I'll be back with...
My lady, wait!
She floats off on her own.
Emma, why didn't you stop her? Now I have to figure my plan.
Plans? What in the world are you talking about?
Nothing. Yeah, I didn't say a thing. Now, how to fix this? Little coward! Are you letting the princess totter off into danger all on her own?
Huh? But she said she was just scouting, so...
No excuses. Get after her right now, boy. Hop 2.
Wait, why? Why do I have to do...
I do as he says, Your Radiance.
What the fuck did I put on her?
Man. Arguing will only make him grumpier.
Oh well.
Fine. I'll go. I'm going.
She looks like she was in the back bathing.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Radiance. If we hurry, we should be able to catch up before Sonia reaches...
So we can regain our HP of everything. Okay, so we're on our first mission. Quest memo. You can open the quest memo by pressing R2. Traits and bonds. Traits are characters of each character. You can change them in the bond diagram menu. Characters next to each other. Bond diagram will form different bonds depending on the combination of traits. The type of bond and its strength greatly affects. Okay, so that does the bond diagram. Shining mid. What did I just do? Maid master. The master's maid will take care of any and all problems. On a moonlight night, an eternal beauty appeared in her dazzling. His radiant legendary shining dragon, the girl has lived since she was a child. The master's maid will take care of it. Oh right, yeah, because I got thing on. So if I... Oh, I don't have the maid outfit for a minute. So if I put the maid outfit on... There's the maid. So that so that becomes conflict. Okay. So I think that'll be good. Everybody's happy with him at the moment.
Welcome back.
Can we rest? No. Is it free?
Get some rest.
Right, so let's go ahead and do our first mission. Actually, I think it'd be a good point to actually leave it here. And I'm just going to continue on. So guys, I'll cut it here and I'll see you all in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all then. Bye for now.